Yo, I'm paying for the chini and tears and for fra, Nese, when you tear. Me movie be a quaba, and so at the Bahanum, aha, a Kwame Gentle TV. Michelle said, any of first time out, but subscribe, or like, and share. Now, when we are notification bell, and so send a bay, I had information be a betuma. I had a manual sem, and a canwa, or my moon sem, and a canwa, or my cassia to say, the beers and for fro, the beer tears and for fro. Be so mining quay, be so miner, you say, be so mampania, you say, business way, I say, the minister, you say, MP, I say. It's and some outdoor de bremono. Ye bencher on your back near Quack of Febby, na yet tea.
It tells you that more young people will have the opportunity to go into police, to go into military, to go into immigration, to go into SEPs, go into and your protocol every Ghanaian youth to the opportunity. Not whom you know. Who qualify. You get to the opportunity. Irrespective of the fact, say, oh, mommy, and you say, and now papa, you say, and now mommy, and I said, before papa, crave free mo. John Mahama will give you the opportunity to go into the recruitment, to go into the security position. No, the salary for would they said, so would they, it doesn't matter. John Mahama will give you that opportunity. Isn't this good news? I think, say, every Ghanaian youth must rally around John Mahama and know, say, 2024, 7 December, it is about them. It is about their future. It is about how they can survive as young people, how they can live a decent life as young people, not to be living on betting. Not to be living on betting, but to live decent, meaningful lives. Sebe, sorry, anapana wo share with you to now bank as a banker. You and the satisfaction that it gives you, and this was shakona fraud and now you're betting and you pay. So this is what John Mahama says that he will give to Ghanaian youth. And to you to know our future, the formula is 1 3 3. 1 job, 3 people, 3 shifts. ABM John Mahama say or the National Apprenticeship Program. Esan say Sebi and you be and I was say chin oko university be banker be say be journalist and be it's and you see sometimes we don't even have to make it look like ebia onipa minimum bia wako law school aye law ebi or the law na tonchen and all practice or your designer say our be designer. I know somebody like that. And a passion. What am I say? But apart from say any passion, no Nyankopon ase amani nimde no ase amani tire. And the parents efin say being a lawyer is more dignified into nakoye law, which is very dignified. But bisa won say is that the person's passion? Nipa ne passion they say obepom ade ahwe nipa design no aye na ma no nipa no why den aye fe. The passion no. And we must give those people also the opportunity to survive. And nothing papa say embebunu a omo kondo omo bo sa pepa na say omo besua de pam obesua etire ye sa apprenticeship ni yama ye be mo sa akonya na be ye sa national apprenticeship program no and say ye betua omo tinsa ne abo omo na yes ye abo omo keke mo akosua adwuma no ye wi a ye san ye de set up amomo tumi ayeden aye adwuma onua umpe we na opeden. Ya will be a friend proud learning certification. Mugabe, wait there, I beg you to indulge me. And I step up certification. And only say, woko abrochra, and I will call other African countries. There are opportunities for one crop for epe welders, some pay electricians, some pay masons, some pay say. But once I broach in the certificate on the edge. Inti no ye Ghana for no brain drain na ekoso na nkrofo bebre to kwan unso bi o ye very good fitter we free Ghana ha but okodra brochesa and so only certificate o dey prove say adwuma we na me Ghana na me yenti no na afa nipa no akoba ne so go clean toilet umpo we clean toilet Otima say, "Oh, your kitchen." Mercy, me watch Otima say. Entino John Dramani Mahama say. Dear Kara, John Mahama say, "Moi, Monsieur Niema, Monsieur Mechanic, Monsieur say, well done, as Anya Manemani Nana, moon ni certificate in tea. Moon to me emphasize Anya Manu Nimdian any ejuma, especially when you travel outside the country. Yeah, but mamu opportunity at the Marco. I say, school, informal school, bisa. Na fenu, Yankoponya Adumna to me pass ya. In the language you understand, and your bro for some. In the language you understand, the Volta regional, we speak Ewe, we teach you in Ewe. Say a greater Accra, we speak to you and teach you in Ga. When it's in Ashanti region, we give you, we teach you in Chi. Say the be a bit tia dear na wo ya no be to me I then at say. Ah na oh Papa we are a visionary pa. Yes, I nim dear way mo ya na okofa fi. Oh yeah, too much. Ain't no you're reading in area, you be more certificate prove it say ampa you are a certified welder, you are a certified mechanic, and wherever you find yourself in the space of this world, you can prove that this is what so we are baba. This is what you are. We are mobile phone repairer. We are mobile phone repairer. And Pami, I am a certified mobile repairer. And to baby, you can pedicure, manicure, hairdressers, stylist, makeup for just a bit biara. It covers everybody. A lot of money. Yeah. And you understand? Yeah. And these are the people who make the money. But because there's no certification, I say, Obuni nimdia any nidia was here the moment. Na sa nimdia na ide akofom. Ansana obema metrason mesra say mame fa adwuma police ni yeden enka ho. Hey John Mahama, Yankopon Shraw. John Mahama say obeboa mbebinu 10,000 young people with seed money. Yeah, they be support your mama starting up businesses annually
100 million.
No, 10,000 Ghanaian youths. 10,000 Ghanaian youths every year. Exactly. They be training 10,000 youth in startup business startups.
Yes,
you understand? Every year, 10,000 youth. And you know wow, we are interested. Look, Ghanaian youth in Ankasano, are very smart and sharp people. Ghana for and baby no omni mwadia pao. But you have been in US, you have traveled all over the world, you know. So when you put the Ghanaian youth and you put other nationals, when you say Ghanaian youth always excel extraordinarily. Yeah. What must say? So we are blessed with intellect, we are blessed with knowledge. The can say ye be visionary leader or be support amasa ideas na ye wono ye to me materialize those ideas. And that is why John Dramani Mahama say ejumera policy no or the sika e ba be shefutu mu na every year no wa support 10,000 Ghana for mbebunu baku 10,000 every year. Na mwankasa mwashe mu business ase. Musha mu business ase, not just that we will train you, we will guide you, we will mentor you, we will support you with tax incentives and all of that for your business to have that grounding. After we now grounding we are, then we leave you to fly. And not just that, we will give you opportunities across Africa. We will give you opportunities across the world with the introduction of AfTA. African trade, continental trade, you know, papa say, or no one kasa, foreign affairs, trade ministry, we will establish links in other African countries. Our people will not just be limited to Ghana, but we will give them opportunities in other African countries. They can even have more market for their businesses. Umpe we ya minia den na wo pe John Mahama Yankopon Shraw yenimo wo de eba honesty eba credibility. We know that it is not in doubt. Everything you have said you will do. So when
24-hour shift, I mean, I think that is very I don't know what to say, but
he's nobody.
He's I mean, nobody should listen to that because
stay away.
Like I said, no opportunity. So if we have the opportunity to create a 24-hour economy, are you saying that because 8-hour economy we shouldn't go ahead and create what we want to create? I mean, we are growing, the country is growing, the population is growing. And we need to make sure, we accommodate the population and the needs of the country. That is what the 24-hour economy is about. There are people who live abroad, Ghanaians who live abroad, but because of politics, they will not tell you the truth. They know the 24-hour economy works for developed countries. Omuni say no okwa shift anapa oye nurse ni okwa anapa obi ko ewia obi ko enimre oye cleaner obi ko anapa obi ko ewia obi ko enimre Mugabe would say yeti America no say me phone way problem ba ho ana me computer problem ba ho a me ye call enye America na nipa no ebeboa me wo nipa no ti India ubeti Indian accent na nipa no be catch you now then you go through even your bank account. If you need to do something with British Airways, United Airlines, you need to change your flight.
Yeah.
You need to change your flight. People know what I'm saying is true. When you call, it goes.
Eti for yankopon ya doma 7 December number 2 ebaso na ni nyina yese moni ebeka bo ni etima collaborate matima share this piece of information across Ghana. So my Ghana sumdwe de entimi amfa netuma pa infra.
To if the jobs have been outsourced to India and other countries. Until they are there, the jobs have been created for them. If we are able to create the 24-hour economy, 24-hour economy, we can create these outsourcing jobs so that instead of the jobs going to India, the calls will come straight to Ghana, and the young people that we train here will be able to assist customers online. What did Americana say? So the 24-hour economy is really going to help. It depends on how we bring it all together. And I think that is a very laudable policy that if introduced, a lot of people will get jobs. Now, coming to the Women's Bank. Women, yeah, we are the heart of the family. We hold the family. And see, when things are not going well now, most of the whole family crumbles. The family falls apart. Yeah. And we need money to get the family rolling. Ube who baby or bread ni babonechi or suabi or come market only capital or the beye juma.
How much is sorry?
Only capital or the beye juma. JMC or ba or mube ye be development women's development bank. Ye be ma seed money. Na ye imbano obia benyeska or the beye juma. There are so many young people, young girls. Omwe university. Sisi ame who say bibi to say hookup. Are very common is and common is been accepted. Side chicks is been accepted. Say enyo bia pe enyo ba bia pe say obesa enyo ba bia pe so obesa oh say who we juma there are some women who want to work hard for their money. There is some for so who say wow, near the stories I hear are very disheartening.
You've been around for some time. You don't know what's going on. We live in so bad. Ababe dabi fancy them. We are proud of it. Say that is the only way you survive. Say your money and can show be say hook up and say you brought flies in into no and you nyam bia ba ho airtime. And it's not that they want to. It's because there are no opportunities.
Yes. And you know those kind of jobs, it takes away your dignity as a woman. It takes away your dignity. And with the women's bank, it takes away your dignity because and your baby person sorry anapa except the fact that my mama bear 5 and 6 it takes away your dignity. It's not a blessing. Spiritually cry is not good. And if you have a job, if women have jobs, good jobs now, they will not have to depend on And if we come JMC Oba set it up women's bank, young women to set up their own businesses. See, I know a lot of them have munsan rejuma ebi mu wigs, but wakosia wig but only sika Oba set it up on one business. Inti say we wigger when you say wakosia wig women's bank uko loan. Now wako be a workshop. Then they will also be able to train other young women in that same exactly. And see, that is the vision that JM and Her Excellency Nana and Jane have for the for women.
Women a development bank, Joma man and Jane de bar. Ebema ye mebuna hookups ni ade amokan samba ba wani nyina beba
esubeti
abenya loan aye adwuma etimi ahwehwie
esubeti na one thing about NDC ye whom you know NDC a people's party a grassroots party a grassroots party. It doesn't matter who you are uba na wo qualifier ebema ubi unlike MPP party won't cry a certain name and now your name even in the MPP party, somewhere can cry. Even in the MPP party now, if you don't belong to a certain cabal, scanu cry be found same. You have to belong to a certain cabal for even little things to pass through you. But NDC ye party ye be and sema obia. It's when the Women Development Bank come into place now. Everybody will benefit. All women will benefit from it. Ukwa ebeboa wo de wo business plan beko. Oh, ejuma me yenye, loan na me here, sika me yenye. This is how much I think I'll be making in a year to be able to pay back this loan that I'm coming for. What did they make an say?
Any interest.
Exactly. Without any interest. And then you can set up and you have your dignity. Exactly. And then you can have your dignity as a woman. And you have na ukwa say oh me rent I drew or say I rent I drew and they only behume or hotel ABC. Na me ma rent. You know, it takes away your dignity as a woman.
I see another problem.
For me or for an it's your policies, lady. Your policies near people centered. People centered. We are focusing on women and the youth, how to create jobs because there's so many the unemployment rate is very, very, very high.
And a bank also say
women's bank. Women's bank. Women's bank.
This policy, women bank and I said, yeah, Bema could out if you are winning
so buy Juma Obama Suhutono. You see, economy now a woman and yet it's economy now. Becca say, your housewife. I mean, Obama contribute. We are thinking about how to help the women because, like I said, the women we are the heart of the family. We control the family. When things go well, no, it is the women who make sure that things go well in the family. And if the family unit is happy, if the family unit is okay financially, now economy is good for them. We won't say there will be happiness in the country. People will be okay.
Very well. Last and share exams. Ruth. Any a year tertiary first year students here no so no be 12 fees amomo umun 12 fees bia wada fakakra ho
na da sepa Mugabe unim say statistically no about 400,000 Ghanaian youth enter a secondary school every year. Now so 400,000 is just 100,000 and to make tertiary. Into 300,000, say where do they end up? Who say it's serious?
Very, very serious.
300,000. Where do they end up? And you know, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, out of vision, I say in order to curb this menace and support the Ghanaian youth to be educated, you know. And you see, Mugabe, adia ba koswa. A big problem pan say for somebody to be half literate, you know. Any can nipa no kra literate anke. Because when nipa no half literate, nipa no susu hu ne ho so or educated. And the standard of living is different from obia uneducated at all. And so every extent they have to go to ensure say they survive, you know, they do it, including all the bad practices and yamabonia ekoso in society. When him say most of your boys ne girls omo engage with fraud money ade nyina bebre na half baked ultima say bebre na ebia we secondary school when your opportunity and fanko university and our fanko nursing school and fanko teaching friends colleges no training colleges no and you know nipa notify as I say a secondary school now where we most of our firms will not